Hey guys, this is our day 2. Jesus is born from Matthew 1:18 through 25. So we talked about how that there was a promise given to God's people about how that he would send his son to be the savior of the world. And so the people were waiting and waiting and waiting. The people of God, the Israelis, were waiting on God to send this special son because he was going to be the Messiah. He was going to save them from their sins. And so one day God chose a very special young girl named Mary to be the mother of his son Jesus. Mary was by herself when an angel Gabriel came to talk to her. Gabriel said, "Greetings, God has picked you for a very special job." I'm sure Mary was scared. The angel told her not to be afraid, but that God was pleased with her, and he told her that she would have a special son, and his name would be Jesus, and he would be the savior of the world. Mary said, "A son? How can this be? I don't have a father. I'm not married." Gabriel told her that God would give her this baby and he would be the Son of God. So Mary agreed. But Mary was supposed to be marrying Joseph. But now that she was carrying the Son of God, what would she do? What if he didn't believe her? Thankfully, Gabriel visited her friend Joseph as well. He came to him in a dream and told him to marry Mary because she was carrying the Son of God. He told Joseph to name the baby Jesus. Joseph couldn't believe it when he woke up, but he knew that it had to be the Lord, so he obeyed. So when Joseph woke up, he took Mary as his wife and he trusted God and believed what he had told him. They had not been married very long when the ruler of the land sent out a message saying that everyone needed to go back to their hometown to be counted for a new tax. Joseph and Mary both came from a little town called Bethlehem, so they headed out for a long trip back home. When Joseph and Mary arrived in Bethlehem, they could not find a place to stay. They had finally made it back home to Bethlehem, but the city was so full that they could not find anywhere to stay. And this was bad because Mary had a baby in her belly, so she was very tired.